Māori Quartet here in beautiful Rarotonga.
Hey, coming up on Fresh today, we've got a bit of advice from Mati Tala.
What would you say to Anna to help her out?
Just be confident in who you are.
Such a passion thing to say.
And a bit more from us later on with My World.
We all come from eclectic music backgrounds.
Yeah, like Diddy used to listen to Shania Twain.
And heaps more.
Gee, Rarotonga is very beautiful, eh, my bro?
So beautiful, my previous.
So beautiful. She's so beautiful.
Still gonna bring the heat.
So beautiful that you sing better, eh, Cus?
Yeah. Everybody needs a muse.
Okay, well, this is us, MMQ, keeping it fresh here in the beautiful Rarotonga. Kia ora. We're about to do a show in the Empire Cinema in Avarua here in Rarotonga. But I know we look a bit shabby, eh, boys? Reckon we can do something about that? Taringa whakarongo, jumbo!
Check this out. Shout it out, put up your hands high. Locked and loaded, ready to fight. Bad vibes, we tell them bye-bye.
I'm actually happy I came to watch them. You can come and sing Counting Stars to me. That was good.
Something new to the island, something a little bit different from your usual stoots.
My darling mama, you are always on my mind. And wherever you may go, there you are. So, darling, here is mine. Let me break through, and we can cool.
We are in Raro to get married today. I'm from Hawaii and he's from New Zealand. The vibe is perfect for a marriage day.
Did you get married?
Congratulations.
So is this your hakari, bros? Mean the cheapest wedding band you're ever gonna get?
Are we falling in love again? Yes, very much so.
And if they try to judge you and I.
Oh, they're funny. They're using the Māori, you know, their culture.
So this is another fun song performed by a very special lady. We're very proud of her back in New Zealand, and we've claimed her as our own cousin. It's Lord. I don't even know if she's Māori or not, but hey, you know.
She's from somewhere with a Māori name.
Yeah, she's from Takapuna. So. I taught her that dance.
I love that they went from 4 to 5, so that was pretty special.
All the way from the Lion King in Australia, an original member of the Modern Māori Quartet, and now to be quintet. Please give it up for Matu Ngaropo.
Musically, technically, and spiritually, one of the best things I've ever done. We're keeping it fresh with the Modern Māori Quartet.
Keeping it fresh.
Hey, anything's fresh on this island.
Like the one that got away.
Just the one?
No, quite a few got away from me, my cast. That one got away, and that one got away. And one was like, ooh, yuck, maka, get away from me. So...
Makai hoa, where was she from, this girl?
Muri Beach, I think.
Definitely a tourist.
Well, let's sing a song for that tourist.
So long you did me wrong. From the moment that I met you, I thought you were fine. Kapai, but you caught it, tuck at you. Come and change my mind.
No wahine were harmed in the making of that song either.
James, yeah.
What?
He is so entertaining. He is actually a distraction.
I don't know you that quite. We like the way
And like this.
we like the way
difference between here and home is it's way harder.
That's like the people too. They're warmer, they're more responsive, they're more generous, they're just beautiful. They like heckle heats, which is awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty early. I wanted us to come here and perform. You know, just because I knew if you were second home, it's awesome.
This is home. This is home away from home. If you have no game like these guys, then you better pay attention to these tips.
And a welcome to the Islands Tip, a segment where we teach you a little few things in case you go to the islands. This week we talk about how to put a volleyball spike. Now, in the game of volleyball, you are required to return the serve with no more than 3 hits. This one we call the dig, is number 1. And then the set, or the seki, is number 2. And a 3 is a spike. 3 things. Timing your jump. You go too early, you miss the ball. Go too late, you miss the ball. Go right on time, perfect, mate. Number 2 is hang time. This allows you to pick the person you want to spike, especially if they've been cheeky to you for the whole game. Loser. Jump when the ball is in its peak of its apex. Ow. But when you do it, make sure it's not an open hand, because it's just a slap. It's not much power. Put your thumb inside and make it hit with the meaty part of your thumb. Is make a pouncy, and you can't stop this thing. Strike like a cobra. What is it? That's how you spike the ball in volleyball. Tune in next week for more pretty advices on our island tips. Thank you.
Well, stay tuned, Freshies, because coming up next is more insight into our lives on My World.
We had a pretty huge year this year.
Part of our vision, wanting to take Māori entertainment to sort of every corner of the globe. This year was the first year we had internationally travelled.
And a much, much more.
Divergent.
Papa.
Yeah.
Who is the mother of Jesus?
I'm glad you asked me that. That is the Virgin Mary.
And his dad?
He's dead now, but he's living in our hearts forever and ever. Amen.
Thank you.
Kia ora, Freshies. Welcome to my whare right next door to Eden Park, right here in Tamaki Makoto. Come on in.
Welcome to our world with the Modern Māori Quartet.
We all kind of met through going to the New Zealand Drama School down in Wellington. We were all there at different times.
Trying to survive in the arts industry. Acting gigs were like this, and what did you do in between? So this is that thing that fills in that gap. And now it's taken over our whole lives, really.
There's no one like me. Oh, I mean, us.
I describe the Modern Māori Quartet as sort of nostalgic.
Just a classy vision of a garage party, Māori garage party, parties that we all grew up on.
You know, and being inspired by our fathers, who all played the guitar, who were always the life of the parties.
I grew up playing music with my old man since I was 8 years old, with my brothers. And it was through RSAs and Cosy clubs and all that kind of stuff. Foxtrots and waltzers and country music. And it's no different to what the boys do, you know.
As a quartet, but there's a big lineage that came before us, like Howard Morrison and his quartet, the Quintickies, Rimdi Paul, the Māori Troubadours, Billy T. James and Māori Volcanics. We really loved the high marks.
These old show bands, like, yeah, they paved the way so that we had a road to follow.
When we do get downtime from the quartet, we have other ventures. These guys got to go over and perform the first Reo Māori play over in the Globe, Troilus and Cressida. The very friendly down there usually gets recognised more from his other band, Kora. Him and his brothers started a few years back, and they're kind of a big deal. Me and Fanny first properly met doing a film called The Power Boys.
been. Most recent project I worked on is a film called Poye. It's a documentary about Dalvanius Prime.
Me and Matariki are in a movie called Mahana.
A man fights for his family, Simeon, who is nothing.
The boys all come from eclectic music backgrounds.
Yeah, like Jitty used to listen to Shania Twain.
Yeah, I was definitely inspired by just strong women singers. Celine Dion, Shania Twain, Tracy Chapman. Because, you know, they sort of sung from the heart.
Oh, we had a pretty huge year this year.
Part of our vision, wanting to take Māori entertainment to sort of every corner of the globe. This year was the first year we'd internationally travelled.
To Malaysia, to Uzbekistan. It's a big music festival called the Shark Tarunalari. 60 other countries there's performed in this massive square called the Registan Square.
It was like
Our mate couldn't come with us,
but he was there in spirit.
We've got a mate down in Wellington. His name's Jamie McCaskill. Musician, actor, director, writer, and comedian. He's one of our sub guys.
I was really gutted too because when I saw the performance that was recorded, it was probably the best performance I've seen the boys do. Like, Jitty's never sung so in tune. It's quite a miracle.
Maybe you should skip gigs more often, mate.
This is our neighbourhood, Kingsland. One of our band philosophies is the band that eats together stays together. So we're going to take you to one of our favourite restaurants. Aramai. This is Bob and his wife. He owns this amazing establishment. As you can see, lunch has been served, so we're not going to muck around. Thank you for joining us today. Keep it fresh!
And here we have the much-hyped Maka Pohatu on his debut coconut tree climb.
That is right, ladies and gentlemen. He is in the prime rib steak of his career.
All right, here he is about to mount the tree.
Making his move.
Oh, it's the reach around technique.
One, keeping it basic.
Highly universal.
Going up.
There you go. It's literally downhill from... He literally bent the tree down.
Don't go anywhere, freshies. We got Auntie Tala coming up.
What sort of qualities makes the island brains?
Good in the bedroom?
Oh, cleaning up, yes. Number one for me, you've got to be able to look at him.
And heaps more. So, hang around.
Pieces. Hey, bro, where's this?
This is in Spain, Barcelona.
And this?
This is a picture of a basket.
Okay. And this?
My family.
How many siblings?
I got 2 brothers and 3 sisters.
Okay.
Well, I can tell by your eyes that you've probably been crying forever.
These aren't tears, these are just sand particles in my eyes.
Sounds like somebody needs advice from Auntie Tala.
Talo honey and whakalofalahayatu. Welcome back to another episode of Tau Tala Tala, where me and my famous friends get to help you with everyday issues. And today we have our all-woman panel. That's right, not only star-studded, but all women. Yeah! Starting off with my favorite diva, my favorite singer of the Pacific, Bella Kalolo. Yeah! Yes, and we're also blessed to have the most beautiful South Pacific woman in all of the world, Miss Samoa, Latafale Alva. Yes, then we've got another very talented musician and the Queen of Fiji. Please give it up for Erica. Wow, this is where we have our cameraman come and see you. You ask us questions about anything in life, and our panel will help solve your problems. Let's go to our question and see how we can help you.
Hi, Auntie Tala. I've been single for a really, really long time and just wanted to know how can I find my island prince?
Wow, good question. I guess the other question is there such a thing as a Pacific prince?
I think the only one that exists is The Rock.
So when did you come across him? In your dream? What sort of qualities makes the island prince?
You know, he's got to be kind, but I think he also has to have a job.
Yeah, what is the Yeah.
You know, no island prince is going to pay for my dress or whatever like that when I go overseas. So.
Yeah, not true. A job.
Good in the bedroom?
Oh, cleaning up, yes. I think those are very important, but number one for me, you've got to be able to look at him. You know, if he's, you know, because when you get married, you have to say the vows. If he's ugly, you can't be looking somewhere else. You know, it's not, so that's another important thing. Okay, now to help Anna out, I think if you can just in one sentence each, what would you say to Anna to help her out, Bella?
Well, Anna, I would say if you feel confident about yourself, or if you don't feel confident about yourself, then do something that makes you feel confident. And then with that, you'll be able to push yourself out there. And I really hope that you end up getting, like, receiving all those beautiful vibes from people.
That's really nice, Bella. You really, it's for me too, very therapeutic. What about you? Lots of fun.
Well, I'm yet to find my island prince, so I'm in your boat. Just be confident in who you are and yourself, and I'm sure you'll attract the right person exactly for you.
Oh, that's such a passion thing to say. You wrote it down before the show. Okay, and to Erica, what's something about the bedroom to BH you want to say to Anna to help her out?
Well, I found my island prince, but before that, I had to sample the smorgasbord.
Whoa.
I didn't have my main meal and have dessert at the same time.
Yeah.
You either have one meal. Am I making sense?
sitting.
Yeah. One sitting. Don't overdo it.
Yeah. I think that's great advice.
Write it down, guys. Write it down.
Well, thank you, Erica. I don't know if I'll only go once to the buffet, but I think this is all great advice. You've heard it from our panel. I just want to say from me to you, Anna, I think the main thing you need to look for is someone who will love you back. No good you give love and all you get is punch and fight. So make sure they will love you back. Don't worry about a good looks or whether you can't speak English or not. Don't worry about all the artificial thing. Don't go for artificial flavor. It will give you bad teeth. Go for the one that will give you a good teeth and keep your eyebrows really full. Thanks again to our panel. And we'll see you same time next week on our Tau Tala Tala show. Bye.
Keep it fresh.
We're falling in love with this place, and for some of us, it's our first time here at Rarotonga. But if you really want to get to know the island, you want a local to show you what's good. Check out this poly postcard.
Kia ora, freshies. This is my fresh thing to do on the island. Raimari trick walk. Takes about 45 minutes. And booyah. Right, we've got to write our names in here, guys, in case we fall off the hill. And they can't find us. They know where we are. Gotta make sure you got the right type of footwear on.
Kia ora, this is the freshest thing I do on Rarotonga.
Kia ora, Anna, this is the freshest thing to do in the football.
So come and see us in Rarotonga soon. Ka kite.
Thank you guys very much for kicking it with us, the Modern Māori Quartet, here in Rarotonga. Woo! Hope you've had a good time, because we had a blast, right, boys?
That's right.
Now, coming up next week on Fresh.
We're in the happening South.
That's right, and I am here with one of New Zealand's finest R&B voices in the land by way of Fiji, Miss Erica.
And I am with the most amazing GQ Samoan model himself, Mr. R&B, Danelle Lewis.
Thank you, yes, and we have been given the lovely opportunity of bringing you this week's Fresh episode right here in the heart of South Auckland, Manurewa.
Under most hits. Thank you, we are the Modern Māori Quartet. Had to ruin it again.
Supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.